final closing show of Celebration. Can you believe we're at the end of 4 days of Star Wars heaven? I know. Already, but there's so many great memories that I've got, and I'm going to talk about some of those later on in the show. But I gather you've had an amazing time, haven't you? Yeah? And I can officially tell you that this has been the biggest celebration ever. How about that? And that is thanks to all of you good people for making the effort and coming out here and supporting this event and being here. Because without you, I'll be standing here talking to no one. So thank you so much for coming to Celebration. It's been fabulous. Sorry? Thank you very much. Thank you. It's very nice of you. That's very nice of you. I do like this. I didn't realise that he was sat here like this. Fabulous. Yes, yes, indeed. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, it does bring back many memories, absolutely, of being inside that furry outfit. Yes, indeed. And not being able to see. That was the main problem. But there we go. I'm going to pop myself here on the desk. I'm going to present this show in a very casual manner. Similar to those early morning newsreaders. You know, when they sit on the desk? Okay. So, as well as this stage here, the Celebration stage, there are several other stages here at Celebration. I'm sure many of you have watched the panels on those stages as well. And they've all been fantastic. And what I want to do now is check in with those other stages and hear their highlights from Celebration. So, first of all, we're going to go over to Andy and Anthony on the StarWars.com stage.
Hi, Warwick. Thank you, Warwick. Oh, I love Warwick.
Thank you, Warwick. Oh, my gosh.
He's been working so hard all weekend.
He really has.
But we've had all the fun.
Yeah, absolutely. We've had such an amazing time. I just got to know, BB-8, what was your favorite part of Celebration this year?
Oh, he said coming by our stage because we're cool.
Yeah. He said he likes us best. That's just the way it is.
It's canon.
But we had such an amazing time. I mean, just from day one, moment one, George Lucas and Harrison Ford came out here to talk to the fans.
I know, and you won't stop talking about it. You're so excited.
Why wouldn't I be? It was amazing.
No, it's incredible. It's so cute. You're such a dork. I mean, we've had so many cool people come by here. We've had, exhibitors and authors, and Jeff Boyega came by and shot the T-shirt cannon, and we've got BB-8.
So many people shot the T-shirt cannon.
Felicity and Forrest came by, too.
Felicity and Forrest came by. We had Hayden Christensen come by.
Oh my God.
How amazing was that?
We had a giant lightsaber.
Yes, we certainly did have a giant lightsaber. We had Mark Hamill shooting the T-shirt cannon.
How could we forget?
My goodness. What an amazing, amazing time.
But the best thing for us here is that we got to do it all with you guys, with the fans. And
absolutely.
We could not... Yeah, I mean, seriously, you guys give us life. We could not have done this without our hype man, our warm-up man, Cam. Where is
Cam, are you out there, buddy?
I'm out here, you guys. I'm out here. I have to tell you, this Star Wars Celebration would have been nothing without the amazing Star Wars family that we have had out here on stage with us and in the audience. You guys have been so great. Have you had a great time? You had a great time? It's been awesome. We've had people from all over the country, all over the world. I got my buddy Raphael here from Chile representing here. My girlfriend Teresa over here from Nottingham in England. It's just a worldwide affair, and it really just goes to show how much Star Wars has touched each and every one of us. And to be a warm-up guy and to be welcomed in my first Star Wars Celebration, you guys have made this absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much on behalf of all the warm-ups here at Star Wars Celebration 2017. It's been great. And I know you guys have loved getting the pins, right? You've been loving getting... Oh, yeah. Absolutely great. But you know what really stands out here at our Star Wars show live stage has been, of course, our T-shirt blaster. You guys have loved that, right? Oh, yeah. So let's take it back up to Andy and Anthony. Let's get that T-shirt blaster going on. How's that sound?
The T-shirt cannon has been such an important part of Star Wars Celebration. We have brought on a special guest to help us make the cannon canon.
Pablo, can you confirm that this cannon is canon?
What I am holding is a Marathon Munitions SWS-1013 projectile launcher.
He said it and made it real, works.
And so,
DICE, EA, I want to see this in Battlefront.
okay, and to make it official, Pablo, please perform your duties.
Pablo Hidalgo firing the 10-13.
Oh, and it's a beauty. That's a beautiful shot. All right, we have a few more we're going to do right now. Go for another one, Pablo.
Whoa!
All right, I want to do one. Of course. Thank you, sir. You are a gentleman and a scholar.
We're going to keep firing this gun because it is an amazing time. So you guys check out what's going on over on the Galaxy stage.
Isn't that good? It feels so good.
Galaxy stage, what's going on? Galaxy stage!
Yes, thank you.
Star Wars. Wow.
I think they like Star Wars.
Star Wars Celebration 2017 in Orlando, the Galaxy stage. What an incredible time we've had here. Amy Ratcliffe, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you. I've been living at the behind-the-scenes stage, so it's fun to take a walk and explore. We've been celebrating there. You've been celebrating here.
That's right. Well, no, and you were here as well. How many of you were at the Heroines panel?
Yes. Oh, thank you so much. That was
With Daisy Ridley,
right. No
Tia
big deal.
Surkar,
Yeah,
Ashley.
Einstein, Dave Filoni. That
Dave
was a
Filoni.
great time. I didn't give him an action figure at that panel, and I'm never going to live it down.
Well, tell us what else happened on the behind-the-scenes stage.
You know, on the behind-the-scenes stage, you know, I escaped to go shopping, so I'm going to put...
Wait, I'm sorry. Is that a Ponda Baba?
Oh, yeah, it's an oven mitt.
Sorry, I've always wanted to do this. Like,
Yes,
no
yes.
blasters, no blasters.
Oh,
Hey, Dave, you collect severed Star Wars limbs, don't you? Is this you?
Here you go. Thank
All right,
you for
thanks,
your
buddy.
collection.
Appreciate it. No, but sorry, behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes stage. Had to get that out of the way. Oh, wow. We had an amazing array of people stop by. Just this morning, we did a screening of the ESPN lightsaber. It was the evolution of the lightsaber duel. And Ray Park, right? It's awesome. And Ray Park stopped by to surprise the crowd. And it was just incredibly, he came up from the back, he hid, he had borrowed somebody's lightsaber, of course. And the noise in that room was deafening.
Darth Maul isn't popular or anything, right?
No.
I mean, every time Ray Park picks up a lightsaber, everyone just stops.
As they should. What else did we? We had Lego Star Wars: The Freemaker Adventures come by. They showed us the first episode of season 2.
The entire episode?
The entire episode. We had
How many
a
of you
first look.
Lego Star Wars Freemaker Adventure fans out there?
Woo!
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, give it up for those guys. Up for Emmys this year.
4, I think,
Yeah.
at least. Emmy nominated. It's awesome. How about you? What's been going on over in the Galaxy stage?
Boy, Galaxy stage. I mean, Star Wars Celebration. I mean, Star Wars has literally been living here and alive in Orlando for the past 4 days. And the Galaxy stage was a huge part of that. I've been so honored to be a part of this. Starting on, this was Warwick's brilliant hosting job, but he was lucky enough to do the 40th anniversary of Star Wars right here where we're standing.
This is where it
and where you're
happens.
sitting today. How many of you saw the 40th anniversary?
Yeah. How many of you are still feeling emotional about seeing that?
So emotional. We now live in a world where John Williams has played Princess Leia's theme, the Imperial March, and the main title with a
In
full
front of us.
orchestra at Star Wars Celebration.
Bananas! It was incredible.
Harrison Ford was here.
Where? Okay, where? I'm going
He
to
was
stand.
here somewhere.
Okay, I feel good about
He
this
was
spot now.
here somewhere. It was incredible. It was incredible. And how about, what else did we have?
Star Wars Rebels. Yes. Yes, Rebels fans.
Season 4, the entire cast, very emotional panel. We even got to see the first episode.
I know. We had so many sneak peeks at this celebration.
Yeah, and of course that incredible trailer, Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Woo! Which now apparently the T-shirt cannon is going to be part of.
Yeah, that was an incredible panel. All the people from EA working on Star Wars were represented up here. All the studios working on Battlefront 2. The single-player campaign looks amazing. More multiplayer. And, of course, we had the Imagineers here with Anthony Daniels at Disney Parks.
Oh, yeah. Did some of you come to that panel? Yeah, here's some cheers.
Oh, my goodness. It was just amazing as a Star Wars fan and as a Disney theme parks fan. I can't wait till 2019 for that.
It cannot get here fast enough.
No. Star Wars Celebration just means so much to so many people. I know it means a lot to you. We're up here as hosts. Our job is to share that enthusiasm, that excitement. It's not hard to get excited about this stuff.
No, I think we both like Star Wars just at least like a little.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And this Orlando was this your first
in
was 2010?
Celebration 5 was my first time going to Celebration in Orlando. And I didn't know many people in the Star Wars fandom back then, so I made friends. I've made friends at Celebration since. So in a lot of ways, this is really meaningful me to come back and connect with so much of my Star Wars family. As
a host of the behind-the-scenes stage, no less.
Yeah, it's been pretty amazing. I've definitely gotten emotional more times this weekend than I can remember.
I did too, and I, for me, Star Wars has meant so much for me my entire life, just like it has for you. It's been a real honor to be up here with you, Amy, and of course with all of you. You too, Dave. You too, Amanda. It's been really fun. We've had such a great time.
Yes.
Just to get personal for a second, I met my wife at Star Wars Celebration here in Orlando in 2010.
Oh, yeah, it's amazing.
Down at the bottom of the escalator as you're going down to the third floor for the first time. It was totally unexpected, but I get emotional here for so many reasons because, like you, Star Wars is about my friends and my family and personal experiences and sharing it together, and that's what Star Wars Celebration really is all about. It's about us being together just like this.
Connecting over what we love. Absolutely. That's sweet. I like that you remember the exact spot.
I do. Yeah. We had to take a picture. Yeah, with our son. Yeah, it was really, really incredible. And of course, now that with the Star Wars live stream, people around the world tuning in, we're so glad that everyone can experience all of this.
Yes, and it's even nice for us as hosts because we're so busy doing cool things on our stage that I go to the stream afterwards to kind of make a checklist about what I need to catch up on. So you get to extend Celebration past the actual weekend, which is awesome.
Well, you brought up a good point because now there's so much to see in one weekend. You can't possibly see it all. It's just there's so much great stuff happening all at once. And now all next week I'm just going to have the live stream on YouTube on my TV just so I can catch up myself because there's just so much great stuff to see. It's a great time to be a Star Wars fan.
It couldn't be a better time. I think you would all agree, yes?
Right?
Yes.
Right?
That's amazing. Yeah, over the weekend, we couldn't do what we do. None of this celebration could happen without the amazing crew and staff that put it together. And I would personally like to give a huge shout out to the behind-the-scenes stage crew and the tech crew. They have kept people moving. It's been amazing. So please give them a round of applause.
Yeah. And here at the Galaxy stage, it's been an honor and a privilege to be your host, as I said, but really, none of this could happen without all of the incredible hard work of everyone that you see helping out, from the Elite Squad helping get us all in, to everyone behind the stage, to the back of the house, to the interpreters, cameras, crew. Everyone does so much work. Everyone at Reed, everyone at Lucasfilm, they care so much about fans. We're all fans ourselves. So we're going to do something. Two things. One, if you see someone who is crew on your way out, please give them a big thank you in person. Say thank you so much.
Yes, this could not happen without them. You got to be ready for this. This is going to be an assignment. I know you're going to kill it. Ready?
Yeah. But two, we want to say thank you right now. So we're all going to say thank you, Celebration crew, on the count of three. You ready?
Ready? Got it?
1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Celebration crew! That's awesome. Oh, yeah. I want to share an exciting panel we had yesterday. We had Tom Spina and Pablo Hidalgo come by to talk about this at the Cantina. They go behind the scenes at the Cantina. And I love that panel. It's something they do often at Celebration. Have any of you been to that panel? Yes? Yes. It's amazing because they keep finding new information as they dig up old photos and old notes. So they always have something new to present, and it's always something like this time. There's a crocodile head in the Cantina bar, like on the wall. Has anybody else noticed that? Yeah, see, exactly. So that's the kind of stuff we learned in that panel, and I was constantly just like, wow.
That's what Blu-rays are for. Now you can go and freeze frame and
pause.
obsess
Yes.
over every little detail like we do. Now, we have so many great memories, but I know you all do too. In fact, Amanda, you're out there, right? There you are.
Hi,
you have
Dave.
some
Yes,
Star
I
Wars
do.
memories to share?
I do. First of all, I'd like to compliment you on your jean jacket choices.
You got
that
the memo?
Denim day.
I did. This is jean jacket. The closing celebration official tire is going to be a jean jacket. So thank you. Very nice. I mean, amazing. Amazing work to all of us. But I am standing here with a huge fan. This is Rob, who came from all the way across the country. He came from Portland, Oregon to be here at the celebration. And Rob, what was your favorite memory from right here at the Galaxy stage?
So many huge memories. But for me, the dream that I could have hoped to see actually play out would be to see George Lucas live. To be able to be in the same room as him, the person who's been so inspirational to me and pretty much everyone here at this whole convention and why we love Star Wars the way we do. It is Lucas, and he did show up just like we hoped he would, first thing, and just absolutely blew us away. It's very emotional. It was huge.
For sure. Yeah, the George, yeah! Did anyone else, I mean, I will say I was backstage when they made the announcement, and I swear the curtains moved with how loud the noise was when just the name George Lucas came out. So just a really great moment. So I know it was a total surprise. You just came here, gambled, and you feel like it was worth it?
Oh, without question. It was a lifelong dream to be able to do. So I'm very thankful and glad that it happened while we got to attend. Myself and my girlfriend got to attend from Portland. So amazing. So absolutely amazing.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rob. That is fantastic. Really appreciate that. It has been an incredible celebration, one that I know so many of us will never forget. And I know I have so many memories. I've made so many new friends. Thank you all so much. But my partner in crime over here was my good pal, DJ Aussie Dave, who I know has got to have a memory. What do you got for us, Dave?
Well, first of all, I'd like to state that I didn't get the memo about jean jacket.
Dude.
I'm actually sporting the DJ Elliott look today. Excellent. Moving on. There's been so much happen here. How do you pick something? I mean, everybody comes here with their own expectations of what they're hoping is going to happen. But I think one of the biggest things is that Star Wars Celebration delivers. And it delivered this year. It delivered with an amazing look at The Last Jedi. That is definitely a highlight for me.
Wait.
Oh,
I thought you were The Last Jedi, Dave.
Secrets.
I would like to put these rumors to rest right now.
Wait.
I am not the Last Jedi.
Because it's plural or no?
Who knows?
Does anybody?
I don't know. We'd have to all
German
go back
translation
and
says
obsess
yes.
over that trailer, and watch it frame by frame for any clues about names or hints.
Yeah.
Of course, we don't always have it on a big screen like
Exactly.
Yeah,
I don't have a big
probably.
screen to watch it again.
this. No.
No,
I've got one now
only.
though.
Should we think we should?
Oh, please, can we?
Would you like to see in the room where it happened,
Yes.
Star Wars The Last Jedi? Let's take a look at...
Yeah. Us too.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I think it's pretty exciting.
That's
I'm a little,
pretty
I'm slightly excited. Yeah.
The Last Jedi, come on!
Woo!
Well, we've had a great time here on the Galaxy stage and behind the scenes stage. Let's go back to Warwick Davis on the celebration stage. Warwick, what's going on over there?
Back. We're back. Yeah. So. Thank you. So we heard from the Galaxy stage, StarWars.com stage. We heard about all the fun they've had throughout this weekend. And I just want to take a few minutes to talk to you about the kind of fun I've had here on this stage, and also on the Galaxy stage for the 40th anniversary show. I mean, for me, that has got to be one of the most incredible experiences of my career, being able to sit on stage there and introduce George Lucas and chat to George, which I haven't interviewed him before. And it was wonderful, actually, to be able to personally thank George for all of the opportunities he's given me throughout my career. And then also to reunite the cast from across all of the films, as we did, including the one and only Harrison Ford there. And when I said Harrison's name, the reaction was like nothing I've ever heard before, because nobody expected it. You know, it was already a wonderful assembly of Star Wars icons, and then we added Harrison to the mix, and it was terrific. And experiencing everybody chatting backstage after that, having photographs and things, and the chemistry and rapport between everyone was very apparent, even though, you know, many of us hadn't seen each other for a number of years. And yeah, so that's got to be right up there with my celebration highlights. But also, I've got to remember the fun I had right here on this stage. Some great guests. I mean, for those of you who were in here, yeah, it was a joy. We had the one, and thank goodness the only, Anthony Daniels here, several times actually across the event. But I always enjoy sharing the stage with Anthony. I've done it several times in London in the past, and it was fabulous to have Anthony here with me, sharing his stories, and also recreating that wonderful piece of Star Wars merchandise, the tape dispenser. Anthony did that live right here on my desk, and it's certainly a sight to behold. So yeah, make sure, if nothing else, that's what the live stream is useful for, to check back and look at that moment. We also had the wonderful Mr. Ian McDiarmid on the stage here, sharing stories and being deliciously evil as only Ian can be. Billy D. Williams was out here. Had a lovely conversation with Billy. That was terrific as well. We had the cosplay competition. Again, I'm always so in awe of the people that enter that competition, because the number of hours and the work that's involved in what they do, and also their imagination, because they're not only recreating costumes that we know and love from the films, but sometimes they're coming up with their own interpretation, their own versions of these costumes. And so yeah, hats off to those guys who entered that. And you're all winners, in my opinion. On this stage last night, I was involved in Carl Newman's Smuggler's Revenge radio drama, which was excellent fun. I didn't know I was going to be involved, actually, to the last minute, but I also played a part in that, along with my now, I can say this, my Rebels co-stars, which was fabulous. So yeah, that was exciting that Dave Filoni announced that now I'm joining the cast in season 4, so that's all to come. Yeah. We mustn't forget that we just recently had Mark Hamill on the stage here. Yeah. What a fabulous showman and storyteller Mark is, although he was upstaged by a dog. So I don't know what that tells us about him. We also had Billy Lord and Mark Hamill's wonderfully moving tributes to Carrie Fisher. And it's been really lovely that we were able to take the opportunity during Celebration to remember Carrie in the ways that we have done. And also, I was able to remember Kenny Baker, the dear Kenny Baker as well. Who, you know, he was a hero of mine growing up. I really did respect Kenny and what he did, and you know, I'm sure, like all of you, you know, R2-D2 wouldn't have been R2-D2 without Kenny. There's so much of him in that character. John Williams, I mustn't forget John Williams, just to see him doing his thing. Fantastic. Hearing that music played live, I mean, it's incredible, the score anyway, but to hear it live is absolutely fantastic. And let me just share something with you. Just as and George and Kathy were kind of finishing their remarks about Carrie, I was backstage with Mark and with Harrison and the other members of the cast who were involved with that show, and we were sitting there watching a monitor and listening to what they were saying, and then John Williams started to play. And Harrison got up and he started to say his farewells, and Mark did as well. And I was like, where are they leaving? John Williams has just started. They weren't aware of this surprise that he was going to play. They didn't even think he was in the room. They thought we'd thrown to another place far, far away where John Williams was playing. And when someone told them, what, he's live here now? And there was this great excitement, and everyone was trying to catch a glimpse of actually where he was in that room. So, yeah, it was a fantastic, fantastic moment. Let me just think now. Oh, and also, I wanted to reveal what I've got here. Earlier on in my droid show, I sent some members of the audience off to build their very own droid, because, of course, droid building is a huge amongst the Star Wars fandom community, isn't it? Any droid builders in the room? Yeah. Hats off to you guys. You do a great job. Much better than this effort from our audience. Let me show you what the result was. Now, have you ever seen anything quite like it? I mean, I'm going to set out a challenge now. I challenge Lucasfilm to get this into a future Star Wars movie. Okay? I've laid down the challenge. Let's see if we can get it in there. Granted, I'll let you paint it up a bit and do a few things if you need to, but essentially it's got to consist of an extension cable and a microphone stand and that thing and saran wrap. Okay, you can put it in the background, but it's got to be there. Okay. So as well as my memories, you guys, I'm sure, have got loads of wonderful memories to share with us. And Mark, I believe, have you got somebody to share a memory with us now?
I do. I have Lynette over here. Now, hi, Lynette. How you doing?
I am fantastic. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic. Now, Lynette, this is your first Star Wars celebration, and tell us a little bit about that.
This is my first Star Wars celebration, but it was supposed to be my second Star Wars celebration. I had bought 4-day tickets for Anaheim, and the week of, I got diagnosed with cancer and wasn't able to come. So I am here, I'm in remission, but my favorite memory is that... So my favorite memory about this particular celebration is that I met a young lady who's one of the Reed Pop employees, and I saw a scar that was very familiar to me. And she's actually going through the same thing that I was going through 2 years ago. We've exchanged information, and we're going to keep in touch when she's going through radiation, because I know exactly where she sat, and if I beat it, I know she can beat it too. And Star Wars is wonderful because it brings people together. So glad to be here.
Thank you very much, Lynette. There you have it. Now, here's the deal. I like the fact that you said Star Wars brings people together. So you guys watching at home, the StarWars.com stage, the Galaxy stage, the behind-the-scenes stage, and Celebration stage, on your feet, did you enjoy Star Wars Celebration 2017?
Yeah! Fantastic. I think it's safe to say they enjoyed themselves. Fantastic. Good stuff. Well, throughout the weekend, there have been cameras everywhere capturing everything that's been going on. And we've got something fantastic to show you now. It's a celebration of the highlights of this wonderfully memorable celebration here in Orlando. Take a look.
The Force is what gives the Jedi its power. It's an energy created by all living things.
I want to learn the ways of the Force and become a Jedi like my father.
Rey, may the Force be with you.
Force, a Jedi. It's all true.
Breathe. Welcome to Star Wars Celebration in Orlando.
I'm so excited. It's going to be amazing.
I've been waiting for Celebration all year long. I'm just a ball of excited, nervous energy.
This year marks the 40th anniversary of Star Wars.
40 years.
The Force is strong in my family.
Please welcome George Lucas.
Does that always happen when you walk into a room?
Not like this.
I'm always stunned at the passion that has lasted all these years.
We've got George Lucas here, C-3PO, Lando Calrissian, Chewbacca, and Luke Skywalker. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Harrison Ford. It doesn't get much more epic than this.
The greatest composer, conductor in the universe, John Williams.
My mom used to say she never knew where Princess Leia ended and Carrie Fisher began.
She was that character. Very strong, very smart, and very funny.
She will be remembered forever.
Welcome back to the Star Wars Show live from Star Wars Celebration Orlando.
It's great to be back and be a part of it again.
I wanted to come and see you face to face, and may the Force be with you.
Thank you so much for joining us for the Heroines of Star Wars.
Oh my God.
This is incredible.
You'll be united with your Battlefront 2 PS4 Pro.
Impossible.
Disney Parks and Star Wars. Does anything go better together?
There's like one huge event every day that just makes it amazing.
Please give a round of applause for our cast of Star Wars Rebels.
These guys have actually been cosplaying Rebels since before Rebels was on. So this is where I have to tell you, Season 4 is the final season of Star Wars Rebels.
May the Force be with you.
Star Wars Celebration is awesome, and I never want to go home.
Use the Force, come on.
Oh my God, going to the floor and buying stuff. Lots of stuff.
Star Wars got me through like the last 2 years of my life. Like it's such a huge part of who I am.
So pumped for it. Yeah. My first con ever, and I'm ready.
Your first one?
First con.
Yeah. What are you most excited for this Last Jedi panel?
I just want to see Rian Johnson in the flesh.
Hello! I want to come by and say hi to everybody. I will go through the entire line.
I'm crying thinking about how I'm going to see this trailer.
I was in line at 4 o'clock.
This is our second all-nighter.
We've been here for over 24 hours.
Reach out. What do you see?
We zoom out.
Well, it's good to be back, eh?
BB-8, ladies and gentlemen!
are now a part of the Star Wars universe. Ryan, do you have anything for the fans?
Of course there's a trailer! What are you talking about? Of course!
It's time for the Jedi to end.
I can't believe what I just saw.
It was the best thing ever.
I gotta go watch this trailer like 300 times and then watch it again another 300 times.
I can never get over the fans. They're more supportive than my actual family.
Because there's nobody like Star Wars fans in the world.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
My heart is pounding. Thank you so much.
We had the best time, so I'm very happy to be part of it.
John Williams. That was
total surprise.
It was wonderful. I cried the whole time.
Oh, this is crazy. There's always a new adventure for us to go on.
It gets bigger and better every year.
All of you are part of the Lucasfilm family. You are the most important part.
When you see all these little kids and you see the look on their face, this is what I did it for.
Wow. Wow. Wasn't that wonderful? So many great memories. Who spotted themselves in that film then? Did anyone see themselves? You did down here? Yeah. I saw a good friend of mine called Nick Wicket. Yes, that really is his surname. He was in there cheering, and he actually, every time he sees me, he buys me another piece of Wicket memorabilia that I might not have. I wouldn't be surprised if this wasn't one of his as well, actually. So we'll wait and see. But let me just finish now by saying a few thank yous. I just want to say thank you to Lucasfilm, to Disney, of course, to Reed Pop, and especially Mary Franklin. Where's Mary? Mary is, and has been for many years, the mother of celebration. Mary Franklin, thank you, Mary. Thanks to everyone at the Orlando Convention Center. Thanks to my team here on the celebration stage. You know, without them, you know, I come out and get all the glory, but they're all working very hard. Many of them are here. They're up there running the show as well. We, of course, absolutely applaud them. Yeah. Thank you, team. They're hiding over there. The one and only Mr. Mark Daniels here, and DJ Elliott. Thank you, guys. You're terrific. Thank you to my family, my wife and kids, who have put up with me thinking about nothing but Star Wars for the past few months. It was the only thing I was thinking about to prepare for this, so thank you to them. Thank you. And finally, to you good people, the fans here in this room, the fans on the Galaxy stage, on the StarWars.com stage, all of you people watching at home via the live stream. This is all about you guys. You are the spirit of Star Wars. You're its beating heart. You're quite literally the Force. Thank you. And now, for one last time, let's go and check in on the other stages to say their farewells. Firstly, over to Amy and David on the Galaxy stage.
Thank you. Thank you all so much. Woo!
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We love you, Star Wars Celebration. May the Force be with you. Thank you.
Always.
Thank
you to everybody. Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, come on.
I'm sorry, what was that? No, BB-8 wants to thank everybody who has come by the StarWars.com stage this week.
Yes.
Everybody
seriously.
who's watched the live stream from home.
Everybody here. I ran and put on my badge while we were at the main stage because to me this is a wearable scrapbook of all of the cool people I meet, all the new friends I make here. And the one autograph I got, I have to say this week, is from Paul, the guy who did all the artwork on the badges. So it's
absolutely
it's
amazing.
absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah.
But seriously, guys, I think we're excited the best. You know, the fans are the force. The fans are what drive this. The fans are what has kept Star Wars going for 40 years. And we are the luckiest people in the world to get to stay up here and hang out with you
so
guys.
honored to be able to bring this to you, and we hope that we've done you proud. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you for coming out again to Star Wars Celebration.
Couldn't do it without you.
We want to thank Verizon, our sponsor, for letting us bring Star Wars Celebration home to you guys.
That's awesome. Thank you, Verizon. But mostly, we want to thank the crew. The crew here is amazing.
This crew on the stage, man.
Seriously, we have the easy job. They have all been working so hard the whole time.
Look at all these people.
The StarWars.com team right there.
They
our tech crew.
They put so much work in to make this happen for you guys.
The Belgian builders.
All the way from Belgium to build our set for us.
The German team that built the X-Wing. You guys, like, seriously, that's some insane talent that I can't
absolutely
even really comprehend.
Wonderful. And not just here on the floor, we've also got the crew out in the truck.
Crew the truck.
That's producing the video feed, bringing this to you guys worldwide.
Yeah. And Frank, our editor, who's been working long hours. And even
how you doing, Frank?
Aw.
Yeah.
Get back to work.
You had your moment on camera, Frank. Thank you to everyone who helped and watched. You are all wonderful.
Seriously, we love you. Thank you so much. And I hope this doesn't blow up in my hand. Oh, that's the coolest thing.
Oh!
Before we say goodbye to everyone at home, we want to say goodbye to Warwick one last time on the Celebration stage.
Warwick!
Thank you. So with a tear in my eye, I'd like to say goodbye from myself and everyone here on the Celebration stage. See you at the next celebration, wherever it may be. And remember, the Force will be with you always. Goodbye.